Hey guys, welcome back to Dating Advice channel, and in today's video we're going to be talking about, is she playing hard to get or is she not interested? So we're going to dig into this topic more and deeply. So if you are new to this channel, hit that subscribe button also and smash that notification bell so you don't miss any kinds of new videos like this. So let's talk about that. So in today's video we're going to be talking about, is she playing hard to get or not? So I'm your dating coach Mike, so I'm going to tell you what's going on. So let's just get started. So women love playing hard to get. They enjoy being in pedestal. They get kicked out of being chased after. It should be no surprise that, considering the fact that women most valuable is currency, is attention. This is why they play hard to get. In fact, women cannot be happy for long without male attraction, be it from monogamous and committed with a relationship or a lineup of beta orbiters. Of course, not all women are the same in regard. Not all of them require the same level of attraction, but from social media is to dating apps to clubs or any other public platform will show you how male attraction is virtual to them, and even though they try to convince you otherwise. Since an average woman will have many options when it comes to a man, it should be common sense that she wouldn't want to settle for the first man she sees. She's only want to settle for the attention of the man who has the most to offer. The man with the highest value has the highest attention value. So until a woman finds that price of a man, she continually playing hard to get. And that's understandable when you are used to choosing and picking from many options, especially if you are attractive. You are all naturally act like you are the price, that you're not easy attainable. You are instantly want to sit back and watch those options pursue you, and within those chase you find an ego boosting satisfaction that you wouldn't never want to stop. But since men are generally at disadvantage when it comes to having so many options, it might be frustrating for them to deal with a whole woman who is playing hard to get in their approach, dates, even long-term relationships. All the games are mixed signals and flex and round dobbits. They can easily piss you off for good, and then when all includes argument, that to start to make the sense. However, if you're able to notice that the difference between women who like you are playing hard to get and those who just want your attention for scratching their own ego, you're able to pick up the right games to play without wasting your time and energy. When you also know how to deal with their games, which is never just to exist as long as live, you're able to successfully attract the kinds of relationship that you have are meant for. Now let's go through the most common sign women play hard to get and how to handle them like a high value man. So please note that this presentation is affiliate links for those, so I only recommend products and services that you can add the value to no extra cost. So I'm going to put down the link description below. You can visit the ebook on the link. So here are the 6 signs that the girl that you're talking to is playing hard to get. The first time is she's busy most of the time. Gentlemen will ask a woman out and tells you, I'm busy. Then she's busy, but only when it comes to you, unless she bothers to give you a valid reason as why she doesn't have a time for you. When she floats out, tells you that she is occupied to a disinterested or dismissive manner, then she isn't playing hard to get. She doesn't want you, and you shouldn't take it personally, because most likely she doesn't even know who you are. So don't overthink and let your little fantasy impulse you into believing that she's just playing hard to get or that she hates your guts. If she does like you, it's just giving you a hard time. You have to make sure that you don't fall into her game by chasing her, especially after she's already dismissed you with the busy excuse. Don't look desperate of her loser value to compare her. However, if you notice that she has been responding really well up until you have asked her out, to which she bothers to give you an explanation for why she's busy, then you could try again later on. Just note that immediately Of course, it's important to remember that women don't like to seem very easy, so you have to be mindful of the reason why they play hard to get, so you don't get frustrated with their games and quiet. So if you notice that there are a genuine interest, then pursue while at the same time showing that you are value your own time and effort, so you wouldn't be asking for her availability again anytime soon. If she still continues to miss around, then put the ball into her by calmly letting her know that you are seeing not the point asking her again, and that she should let you know that when she wants to brag about whatever it's just wanted to be her for, and then be on your way for a good. Always be smart, be patient, and care. Always look for a ways to make sure that she's playing your games by pursuing you to attract, not chasing it to follow. Number 2, she's rarely reciprocate your affection. When you are dealing with a woman who is picky with her affection, it is easy to get confused thinking whether she's playing hard to get or simply not interested. Most likely, women are disinterested will simply constantly not bothering dealing with you at all. They will not initiate any affection of any sort, physical included, unless you have something that they need. That it's not entirely different story. But when you get mixed signals, it could be a sign that she's playing hard to get, or she's not sure about you yet, or she wants to keep you at arm's length of the term the being because of another man. And how should you react that? Again, don't play her game or follow her lead, otherwise you'll definitely lose her for a good and just waste your time. Women don't get attracted to a man who follows them around and selfishly recommends their needs even when they say otherwise, instead of taking a step back and let them know not liking the rest of their orbiters. Rainfall for investing future into the connection you have. It's one of those incidents why you should always have two other option in place to spin. Go to radio silent and they re-engage her after. And if she continues to give you mixed signals, then it is time to drop her an option and replace with another woman. As much as this might frustrate and confuse you, but you have to simply understand that a woman that won't give you a clear and definite yes or constantly displays the affection of is a woman who's just not that interested. Well, not there for that. You're not there for 50% of a woman desire or bits and pieces of her affection. You are her for everything she has to offer, because that's why you deserve. Anything less isn't worth it. She might even tell you that she interested even though she acts differently. Her words might not be match her actions, just to keep around for your attention and to make her you wait for her. That's all. But the radio Thomas said that the medium is the message. Remember that. Woman who's into you will overly overbe on you. So until she's fully invested, she's allow you to play hard to get at the beginning of your connection. Once you see that she doesn't display any affection of some sort of, then her time is up and your attention is withdrawal. The number three time that she's playing hard to get is she doesn't initiate or carry conversation. Yeah, if she doesn't initiate conversation, then she's not interested. If she doesn't ask you a question, then she doesn't care enough. If she doesn't even bother you carrying a conversation with you, then you have nothing to do there. But a girl who's playing hard to get, it will take on the spectral role in your conversation, just to have you investing a bit more, or make sure you are the kind of guy she would like to talk. Obviously, there's a fine line between not being interested in a conversation and being temporarily difficult to deal with. Understand the difference by the frequency evaluating her willingness to invest in attraction. When you are dealing with a woman for the first time, especially if she is attractive, it will be normal for her to hold back into her engagement. She will want to evaluate you, to approach and value the first before she making sure that it's okay for her to be at just like continue talking to you, stuff like that. She'll be asking questions, here's are, and it's long term. She's initiating conversation and calls every once in a while. At this point, your job is to just continue being playful and engage with her and until she's more invested. In some cases, when you're dealing with a girl who gives you more hard time, she might only be seeing your attraction and making sure that your attraction does not really go anywhere. That's why you should always make sure that you have interaction, have a destination, a number, or a next date. When a girl is playing hard to get, it's longer term to context, such as in a relationship. It could be in the case that she's just not getting something that she wants out from you, or how you react to that depends on entirely to what she have been not giving her in her antics. If this is your case, then it's important to maintain your frame by completely neglecting her attempts at beating in you emotionally. And the number 4 sign that she's playing hard to get is she's hot and cold. A woman is playing hard to get will never be settled for you, and this will be initially until you change things around to make her pursue you. Attractive women know how to get the most of they want from men by putting in as a little effort as possible into the relationship. Those women are know that they are minimal effort they put into will get the man addicted to looking for more. For a girl who's playing that game, it is all about giving them impression that she's scared and of higher value. Attractive girls initially understand that we all get bored with someone when we have abundance of his or her attention. They know that they scare of their attraction, love, the more special the valuable, they will be more attracted and more hooked where the man will be for them, which is also mean that the more obsessive man will be. So she will say yes to a date and then no to the next 4 dates. Then she will return your calls once, maybe not to next there. So she will agree to do something with you once for once, then pretend to be never happened. She's always keeping you guessing, and the unpredictable vibe get you attract emotionally to attract with anxiety and fear of losing you. That's why a woman is actually hot and cold. The number 5 signs that a girl is playing hard to get is she takes too much time to react. Yeah, she takes time to text back. Even through, as well know, women are glued to their phones. She's late on a date with you. She takes time to get ready for her date with you. A woman is playing hard to get will probably take her time to keep you guessing, and that's just how they roll. However, you don't really necessarily need to accept that. How to do with her taking time to text her back. This is from you guys from a texting whose girl is playing hard to get. So if she takes too much time to text you back, you should always take your time as well. If she's interested, that will let her know that you are not waiting for her, that you have other options to think about, which will in return get her to think about you more. What he's doing, why he's taking too much time to text back. Is he texting to other girls? Is he having more fun else somewhere than me? She will think like that if you take your time to text her back as much as she did. When you get a woman intrigued and assuming that she had some interest in you to begin with, you create an aura of mystery around you, which makes you even more attractive. When you have constantly let her know that you don't care about her taking so much time to respond because you have that other things and other clicks, other chicks to deal with, she's eventually take less time to respond out of the competition and anxiety. She will be afraid of losing your attraction, and this is exactly the way you want to be, afraid to lose you or more willing to invest you. That is how women are attracted to women. We're gonna dig into the last sign that a woman is attracted to is she tests you. Yes, women give you a shit test. Let's talk about something with this. Any woman who's playing hard to get will test the hell out of you, and you'll be better prepared for those shit tests at the right way, because shit testing a woman is indirect way of flirting with you and seeing if you're confident enough to be with her. She's initially make you jealous, she'll make fun of you, she suddenly act completely disinterested for no reason, and a lot of men get offended and frustrated when they are met with their shit test. They don't even understand why the women are being rude or combative. They don't even understand why if a woman likes a man, they get a little cheeky and annoying in their interactions. But any man who has a little bit off of a game and understand that the female psychology will see that the shit test is opportunity for the flirtation and indication. Think about it. If a woman wants nothing to do with you, will you she engage be with you, or like she test would be completely different towards you, not even bother. So a self-confident man won't else with himself and want will with woman will deflect those shits, test humor, and maybe even playful turn and tables and put her on a spot again playfully to let her know that he understand that how women thinks in flirt, even they themselves even don't. So this is how women are playing hard to get. So if you meet a woman and if you're confused about whether she likes you or interested in you, or she's not interested in you, or she's playing hard to get, you're gonna see these signs. Check out these signs, and if the signs are matched with her, then she's playing hard to get. So you have to be patient and you have to be working well to get her. So I would like to say thank you for watching this video. I hope you just help you well. And also, if you're new to this channel, I'm your dating coach Mike. So if you're new for this channel, click that subscribe button at the down below. Also comment on the comment section below, tell us about what are the signs that you got from when you think your girl is playing hard to get. So I will see you guys in the next video with another dating and relationship advice videos like this, and see you guys soon.